Yo, how's it going? MagWW here, and today we are going to learn how to make some cool holographic signs using the wood signs. Just like you can see right behind me, it looks like a glass sign. But if you don't want to use glass, you can have it just being hovering up in the middle of nowhere like this. Like, for example, this building right here, Rennie's Mining Corp. He has a bunch of signs underneath his house. You can put them underground or underneath whatever you want. And when you input this text, it will go up into the air depending on how many line breaks you put into the sign. And it will display above the signs. You can change everything about them. The color, the size of the font, underlining, everything. If you don't know how to do that already, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it now. Just another quick example before we get into it is Michael's shop. He set up this nice glass just like I had at the other place. Put a sign underneath the ground. You can see it right there. 3 of them, and set it up a shop. And now he has nice signs that look great. Look a lot better than these giant wood donkeys of signs. So yeah, let's learn how to do this. Okay, so here we are in my central city, in one of my buildings. We are going to go ahead and copy the text that you can find inside the contents of this video. It will give you the basis of everything you need to understand to get off the ground. Okay, I have now copied the text that was inside the contents of this video, and now I'm going to press Ctrl V and I'm going to see a giant U. Now if I click save, okay, I actually found it. Yeah, it's all the way up here. I'm using a big sign. You should probably start with a small sign. The big signs are very useful for having larger characters, but you want to make sure that you start on a small sign. So because it's so huge here, we're going to go ahead and reduce. When you look at the command line in the contents, we're going to change the size all the way down to 5. So go ahead and do that with me. Okay, so now I have a large sign and I have a small sign. I am going to go ahead and copy and paste the U that we had with a smaller U. You can see it goes so small now. And let's see where that one goes. There it is. It's right there. Now we have a holographic sign, but now we need to edit it. Before we do that though, let's look at the smaller sign with the size 100. Okay, as you can see, the smaller sign, I moved it a little bit forward so we could see it and wasn't inside the other building, is with the 100 is about what we just copied, about 3 or 4 blocks above the other one. Now we need to learn how to adjust, not the size, because that's easy, just type in a number, but how high and how low it goes. Within that command prompt, you will see many brackets, and inside the brackets are enclosed by a BR. The BR in this coding system stands for a line break, as if you were pressing enter. The more BRs you have surrounded by the carets, the higher it will go. The less you have, the lower it will go. Now, you can also change the size of a BR by adding the size prompt, and this is in the contents of this video, by adding the size prompt next to a BR. This is important because when you want it to go exactly where you want it, you sometimes need to change the size of a particular BR so that it will fit in a particular space, going up or down. Because it's easy to type in BR, but eventually when you get it where you want, you're going to have to go up or down very, very tiny amounts. So the way to do that is to use copy and paste what is in the contents of this video for size of BR. And that way you'll be able to go up and down very gently by simply changing the size. Now, if you want to change the color, underline it, add italics, or whatever, that is also inside of the contents of this video, and I will go ahead and give you some examples that you can play around with and copy and paste. Okay, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my videos in the future and keep up with me, I think you know what to do. Alright guys, later.